right, welcome back, and thanks so much, Ogajide, for giving us some updates in the world of sport, and also for our newscaster this morning. Also, you don't get informed of things where they happen for inside Wimbledon, Nigeria. Now, not forget, say we did on top Facebook, we did on top Twitter. You go need to follow us at Wazobia Max, and anything where you want to write about the Good Morning Nigeria show, just write them on top there, on top Facebook, Wazobia Max, but make sure so you put the hashtag Good Morning Naijashow. We're also there on top Instagram at Wazobia Max, and on top Twitter too at Wazobia Max. Or if you follow us personally on our Twitter and Instagram page. Right about now, time for us to give you our top story of the day. The Senate, the day for Inside the News again, but this time, when they come outside talk, say Nigerians, not judge us by sentiments, judge us by facts we will not get. Now, they say the Senate don't actually challenge Nigerians to judge by their achievements and facts, and not by sentiments and propaganda. Say that they do this, that they do that. Now, the upper chamber, Dokumasai thought it don't remain. Dokumasai talk say they remain the most performing Senate in the history of Nigeria. Say no Senate don't actually work like them, despite the distraction where they come from different places. They don't stand that chance to they launch Nigeria with the best. Now, for instance, one statement yesterday for Abuja, the chairman, Senate Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Senator Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi, come outside talk saying, the facts speak for themselves. This eight Senate don't actually pass about 128 bills in 26 months. This one don't show, say, this Senate too, they don't work betterment as regards to the past Senate, will not even do anything. And for plenty years where they stay. But for this one, in just 26 states, they don't actually pass about 128 bills. Now I actually give details of waiting all the Senates before they actually do. Now Intel say the 5th Senate, they pass about 129 bills in 4 years. Even the 7th Senate too, they pass about 128 bills too in 4 years. And the 6th Senate, they pass about 128 bills too in 4 years. But this one don't actually pass 128 bills in 26 months. So Nigerians, not judge us based on sentiment, judge us based on the facts where you get, where we don't actually do. Now waiting the Senate, don't come outside. Now will they actually ask the question, waiting by the facts where they're on ground, where Nigerians will actually judge them by? Is it by the
passed
bills?
128 bills in 26 months.
But how functional are those bills?
They have passed it.
Well, what of the other bills?
They have passed bills.
What about the other situations? Like this morning now, we're talking about the cost of governance. Even after all these months, weeks, days, and years that we're saying cost of, and then they tell us, not be we can't carry that judgment out now, then tell us, say, you know what, we know say there's no money in the country, and give one, we're looking for all options, alternatives.
We are collecting loads.
We are getting 6.1 billion just to get motor.
No. Even the bills where they talk, say they pass, if we were to look at everyone, let us see how many of these their bills, they're good for the people. We know they about governance, their own paraquatins, all those things. Make we see now.
But they support the not too young to roll bill.
Oh, because so...
How they support them just by reducing the age and just coming back to reducing the forms where they sell for 20 million to 10 million.
So I can have access to it.
I need to ask you, how a 30-year-old man will want to come out for a presidential position who is just 35. Coming out of, or 35-year-old who is just coming, maybe they don't finish work, has finished school at the age of 28, has worked for like 7 to 8 years, has been able to accumulate 10 million. That's just for form, not for campaign. Of course, you know, so the party go sponsor him with that campaign, but the person is coming out as an independent candidate, as this new bill talks say we have the approval to do. Please, how can that person get 10 million naira for form and other monies to fund campaign?
Well, if you decide, say, you want to go into politics, then you should be able to have sponsors. I don't expect...
Okay, sponsors are
but as long as we keep saying
even
that...
our present president to ask for sponsors in buying the
Of course, we go get sponsors. And sponsors will keep making us have godfatherism.
Thank you.
And those are the
cannot take away.
No, we know we cannot take away that. But the thing is, the amount of power where they go get, it go there very, very high. Because somebody will bankroll your election process. And somebody will contribute a quota. You know, abroad, you go see different people bring this, bring that. I'm not saying that what we obtain, but imagine if one sole person foot the bill of your campaign.
Well, you cannot still take that out.
But the thing
So you
is,
also still
I
need
would
sponsors.
rather that you have small sponsor away, make a pool, than for you to have one big gidigba, which makes that the new, not too young to rule bill, we will have a young figurehead president, but he's not the one with the rule.
And that
No,
now,
but we also in addition to that one, why we never come outside talk, say, okay, we need to create a bill that will stop the situation that I read this morning about a governor that said, oh, now don't they pay me my pension when I'm still a lawmaker here. I'm going to make una stop them. Why has then nobody in the house, in their chamber, ever thought, say, okay, we need to review? If there's a bill like that, because Lagos State government, by the time he was the governor in
I have an answer for
2007, he
you.
gave a bill like that. These same people that say they have our interests as hearts, that are there for us to serve us and us alone, why have they not in their own church mind? Because take the allowance and say, well, no, let us review this allowance.
Well,
let us stop the pension.
No,
let
they
us
are
stop that
working,
pension.
no, Luchi, they are working.
Let us take the money,
They are
money.
working because they are doing immunity clause.
Bam, you said it all.
Immunity clause is one of the
Bam.
bills. So what are you saying? That
Yes.
is the one about women did not fly.
Part of the reason why
It
that
didn't fly.
immunity
It took
clause
how many years for us to get PIB?
Has it been implemented?
But they have passed some reading. So they are working tirelessly. Boko Haram is still
is
fighting
that the
in the
facts
north.
you have?
Well, that
See,
is
not done them based on sentiment. Because
I'm not being sentimental. I'm talking
this
about
is
the
the
bills.
sentiment.
And then I'm agitating for the immunity clause in the constitution.
Just to wrap up for me now, I might give you the fact of what we read this morning of how the pension of 2007, that the then former governor, the now former governor Bola Tinubu, the ones we bring about of how you can get former governor is supposed to earn a pension as high as close to 30 million naira annually minus allowances.
Yeah.
I just rest my case.
But
on
excuse
that.
me, I have Nigerians. We not even know about this before, and it has been on ground since. But even the senior president talk saying now when they don't accuse me, I have decided to stop my pension. So
But the thing
maybe
is, those
hopefully
are
moving
the
forward it will
facts.
stop.
Those are not the facts where they before us about the immunity
It's not
clause.
a fact. It has been immunity clause. They said don't give us distraction.
No,
That
but
is
the
not
pension
what
is
they
a
do.
fact.
It's not a
You
fact.
said
It
we
wasn't
should
a
give you
problem
facts.
before now.
I'm talking about
we
the facts.
accepted it before now. It
So
wasn't
it's
a
not that
problem.
fact. So it's not
Oh, what is
sensitive.
the problem? What you were not aware
And it's
of?
not
Are
their
they telling
fault.
us that they are making laws to sue them?
Senior president also saying they didn't make the law.
It's not a
They did
fact.
not make it. It doesn't. I
not
don't
a fact.
understand.
I beg.
Oh, we don't go, I beg. It's not a fact.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.